Hi. Oh, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to a special edition of Three Guys, One Broad. Same gang, episode 21. 21, you might say? That's almost 22. Almost. Almost the end of the year as well. We've got some good topics to cover, some big things going on in the news cycle. That's all going to be discussed. We've got the regular cast of characters. We've got, well, right now when you're watching this, Russ Factor is in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I will be joining him tomorrow as well. I can't wait. And neither could you because you guys have all been begging me to go live. Okay. We'll do it live right now on Three Guys, One Broad. Welcome, episode 21, Three Guys, One Broad. That is your old pal, and you might recognize that. That's Vegas Russ right there. How do I know it's Vegas Russ? Because Vegas Russ has a haircut. Oh, Russ Factor, what say you?
I'm confused. Am I in Vegas or am I here or?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is this live? Yes.
This is live.
Yes. This is a green screen today.
That's live. We're live. Hi. And also live is our old pal Dizzy Girl Gnomes and the Fleshy P. Live from Canada. How are you, Canadians?
Hello. Doing good. Now, is it Wednesday or is it Thursday today?
I'm not sure. Today is a Wednesday. No. I don't know. It's whatever day you want it to be.
Well, in that case, it's Sunday Fun Day.
If I wasn't confused before, I am now.
Now you all are. Yeah, so Russ is in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas Thursday. Joe, Brad. The Roulette Master has been in Vegas.
And he's there till Sunday.
He's Monday.
Monday?
He got there Saturday night or Sunday night. He's sending me fine pictures. He says he has some new slot strategy he's been trying and winning on. And he just sent me, I'm not sure if you can see this, but he just sent me, that's a dessert, folks.
Oh, God.
A dessert.
Oh, yeah. I'm skipping out in a day early. We're gonna do a night over at Treasure Island.
Some sort of soup. And I mean, what is that? A fillet for ants there, Roulette Master?
I thought that was a pepper.
It's like a pepper on top. The pepper's bigger than the fillet.
Oh.
Is that some kind of fillet for ants?
What is this? A fillet for ants? We are on day like 10 or 11 of Panera Bread not answering me back.
What?
We may have to compose it. No, it's like day 14.
Oh, they did send you the canned, let's take this offline and DM us.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
No, we're not going to. We're here. We're going to have Fleshy P compose a tweet for us this evening to combat Panera Bread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, what are you eating on there, Russ Factor?
Wow.
Room service?
Yeah. Some sort of pita bread with olive oil and cheese on it, but underneath that, one moment,
Go
please.
Go on.
Is this bowl of butternut squash soup.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Not sure I could handle that, but
so good.
Russ Factor can. So my favorite, or not my favorite, I don't even know where that came from. Some folks' favorite actor and or director Rob
Yeah.
Reiner passed away. He was,
He didn't pass away now.
I mean, well,
Yeah.
technically he
Well, he
did.
did, but
Uh, and his wife, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, old meathead got it. It's pretty interesting as the story develops.
Yeah.
Um,
Because it happened like the news broke in the evening time over the weekend, and I texted you the next day, and I'm like, "Well, that shit's crazy," and then it's even crazier when I wake up in the morning.
yeah. There were some not normally reliable news sources went pretty early that it was his kid Nick that did it.
Mm-hmm.
And he has since gotten arrested
Mhm.
and charged, and he hasn't been medically cleared to get to court yet as of showtime.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting situation. There's also reports that he and Conan O'Brien, or not Conan O'Brien, Bill Hader,
Yeah,
and him
Conan
had
O'Brien's Christmas party is where they were.
and there was a massive interaction between I guess Rob and everybody's saying it was a tense interaction with Bill Hader.
Mm-hmm.
He was acting out of place at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party hours before his parents, Rob and Michelle, were found in their home. And now there's a report of a strange interaction that concerned partygoers. NBC News is reporting that Nick allegedly interrupted comedian Bill Hader mid-conversation during the holiday gathering Saturday night in LA. The outlet reports Hader told Nick the conversation was private, and then Nick slipped into a 1,000-yard stare before storming off.
Oh, okay.
It appears on all these pictures. I don't know if they've just found these pictures of him. He seems to have just 1,000-yard stare in every picture.
Yeah. He doesn't look like his dad too much.
No, it's also reported that Nick got into a loud shouting match with his father at the same event. In recent months, Rob and Michelle were struggling on how to deal with him as they continue to battle mental health issues and substance abuse. And I guess that he was basically handcuffed to Rob so he could keep an eye on him.
Wow.
Hours after the party, Rob and Michelle's daughter, Romy, discovered the couple bloodied bodied in their Brentwood home. Apparently, the bodies were not freshly deceased. It seems like they had been dead for quite some time.
Yeah.
The daughter's the one who called the cops. I'm sorry?
it was a week of parent side because there was another celebrity that was killed by their son in the last week.
Oh, yeah. It was like he was a singer, right?
Yeah, opera singer, Jubilant, I don't know how it's pronounced. Sykes was killed by his son, Micah.
That's interesting. That was like the 8th of December, I think, or 7th of December.
8 days ago.
Yeah, 8 days ago.
I gotta give my son a phone call and say, "Stay the fuck away from me."
Stay away. Yeah, Jubilant Sykes' son is being held without bail in a Southern California detention center after his arrest of his fatal stabbing. Also a stabbing. December 11th, he appeared in court, a felony murder charge. 31-year-old Micah Curtis Sykes, bail changed from $4 million to no bail. Very similar situation. So guess who came swooping into Nick's rescue, but none other than the Karen Reed attorney, Alan Jackson. So he is on the case. He has been retained as Nick's attorney. Just an interesting situation. I'd forgotten about the singer, but just I don't know. I mean, Hollywood kids are always. It's very rare for Hollywood kids to be normal. They don't have a normal growing up. childhood.
No, a lot of that good normal character development doesn't happen for these
And
fellows.
I thought them Menendez boys were pretty nice.
the Menendez brothers. Yeah, there was a big push to get those fellas out of jail.
Yeah, that went nowhere after they got denied,
Yeah.
and everyone was
That
like,
kinda
"Okay."
went kinda nowhere. Hey, you don't
I
really hear anything.
I just feel like it was the internet being stupid for a minute, and then when it was denied, everyone just lost interest and moved on.
I think. Let me see.
The creaky bed distracting him.
The creaky
The
bed.
creaky bed.
Let's make it creaky.
I do want to show you this. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm putting it in the Discord so we can discuss this. There's a couple things in the Discord. This was very interesting. I mean, a guy that's never one to turn down any controversy. The Trumpster tweeted, a very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Reiner, a tortured, struggling, but once very talented movie director and star, passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his rage and obsession with President Donald J. Trump. With his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and
Wow.
expectations of greatness with the golden age of America upon us. Perhaps like never before.
Every day,
They
I
were-
wake up and think that we definitely live in a simulation. Like now.
I mean, that tweet, I thought it was like fake when I read it.
Because I saw it
couldn't
on
believe
TikTok first, and then I'm like, well, let me go. Yeah, that's real.
Oh God. I just the one thing about the old Trumpster is he does not hold anything back. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. So
Yeah.
that's not sugarcoated.
Well,
one iota.
did you see the video of him getting questioned about it?
The Trumpster?
Yeah.
No, what'd he say? He doubled down on his comments.
Yeah. Watch this.
I also love how he refers to himself as Donald J. Trump.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find it here. Is this it?
Republicans have denounced your statement on Truth Social after the murder of Rob Reiner. Do you stand by that post?
Well, I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said
Trump is concerned.
he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, it was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it. I think he hurt himself in career-wise. So he became like a deranged person, Trump derangement syndrome. So I was not a fan of Rob Reiner at all in any way, shape, or form. I thought he was very bad for our country. Yeah.
Slips, Mr. President.
Huh. Well,
He just doubled down.
yeah. Good thing you don't have to worry about him anymore, Trumpster.
Oh.
I don't know, man. What the hell's wrong with us?
Yeah, but what did he say? My favorite part of that is
Of Russia, he knew.
Stand by that post?
Well,
This
I
part.
wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned.
as far as Trump is concerned.
I'm not a fan of him at all. He was not a fan of as far as the slot master is concerned.
This isn't real.
What are they saying up in Canada about that? They still do you get it as much as we do down here?
Oh yeah, we get it all the time. But you know, I can kind of see how he did that, because there's been a few people that I've known to have passed away, and somebody would tell me, and I would tell them, I'd say, yeah, you know, I really wasn't a big fan, you know?
Wasn't a big fan.
So yeah, what else do we got to talk about?
Yeah, I don't understand the whole celebrating when people die. I can't really think of any folks.
Well,
that
there
I've
was
ever
one
really...
recently that I didn't really shed many tears over.
Jeffrey Epstein.
The Lost Prophets guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I get where
Yeah,
you're coming from. I get where you're coming.
I mean, you don't normally. It's not something you.
No, not because they, think different than me or something. Oh,
Yeah.
good. I'm like, come on,
Not a fan of the Russ factor.
yeah.
I don't get it.
According to Slotmaster.
Not a fan
As far as-
of the slot master.
As far
Sounds
as
like the robot from the robot guy from Grandma's Boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Does not compete.
good?
That guy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just too much shit going on. Speaking of a simulation, I just think we're in a simulation. We need to have like conspiracy theory folks come join us at some point.
That'd be cool. I'd like to pick some out of the mix.
The only ones I wouldn't talk about are flat earthers. I can't get on board with.
We used to know one fella, but I searched him up a few months ago, and he seems to have scrubbed himself from the internet.
Who?
Bull.
Bull was a flat earther?
No, he was a conspiracy guy.
Oh yeah.
And I searched him up the other day because I was thinking about it, and I can't find anything on him anymore.
Really?
Yeah. And he
used to
even
have
wrote a book.
podcast and yeah, he wrote a couple books
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might
Scrubbed.
be laying low.
Yeah.
Why,
you figure?
I don't know. I mean, we kind of fell out of touch with him for a while, and I just remember the last thing I knew about him is he was a conspiracy guy, and we had a show. We ran a show on our station at the time.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I liked it. He's a smart fella.
Mm-hmm.
Real big heavy metal fan.
Yeah.
He was back from Fly 92 7 days. I did get a good comment from somebody. Normally they're just, you're an asshole when you go in live. You suck.
Yeah.
Play the max bet. You jerk off. Why are you such a douche? Along those lines. Not a big fan. They're not a big fan of the slot
garbage
master.
and telling you to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody did comment on, I can't remember what podcast it was, but we were talking about Fly 92.7, and the guy just goes, I miss those days.
Yeah.
That was something that you can't ever, it was good because you're talking about it 25 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not anything that you can do to recreate how magical and how wonderful those times once were.
Yeah. The wild
I'm
thing
sure
about it is we knew that was the case
when
pretty
we were
much
living
immediately, and while we were living it, that would never.
Yeah. I believe there's been multiple times where I looked across the bar from you after we were getting our 15th free Red Bull and vodka, and I go, Russ Factor, we're going to have to remember these days because it's not going to get any better than this.
Nope. And it never did. I mean, we have a lot of fun now, but it was like living a dream, man. Nothing was real.
I
That's
do.
how you know things were really good, because you can ask Duzzy. I'll still bring up every once in a while a hamburger I had 38 years ago from the bowling alley. And she's like,
"What's a week?"
It was good.
Okay.
I haven't had one since. That was 38 years ago.
No way. For real?
For real.
Where was it from?
A
Bowling alley.
The bowling alley.
I mean, it was just like just a cheeseburger.
It was just a cheeseburger I had, but it was the most amazing cheeseburger I ever had. And I have yet to be able to recreate
It
it.
was that dirty, greasy grill.
Were you with him, Duzzy?
No, I just know the bowling alley. I used to, like, my kids, and I was in bowling, and my kids were in bowling and tournaments and shit.
So now every time you go past that bowling alley, you can say, "Oh, Fleshy P had a really good burger there once, about 38 years ago."
38 years ago.
Your daughter won $500 there once, 20 years ago.
Never got a good burger.
I do remember multiple times Bubba looking at me and going, man, it doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah.
Then I go, you're right. And, like you said, as you were eating that burger and wiping your chops down after you ate it, you're like, I don't know if it's going to get any better than that. And that's good. And I'm sure everybody's had something in their life where that has happened, where you've kind of thought to yourself, it's this, the living is good.
Ours was a radio station.
They were peaking. Like they were having a peak primal time of their life, and you likened it to a greasy cheeseburger. I just want to point that out.
Hey,
I'm not
everybody's
offended.
got something. I am.
You know what
I
else?
wish.
You know what else we also were very aware of back then too was like no one else in town, like at these other radio stations, we knew they weren't even remotely having the kind of fun we were having.
As a matter of fact, they weren't having fun at all, and we knew it.
Yeah, and we worked next to a conglomerate of them, so we got to see it firsthand. And boy, they would get tired of us acting like jackasses in front of their windows, staring at them like they were zoo animals. What's that? What was that white guy's name that used to work for the station in Hutchison that came and worked for Power 93?
J.R. Gonzalez?
No, he wasn't a white guy.
Gonzalez? What?
I can't remember what his dumb.
I think that was his radio name.
I can't remember what his dumb Power 93 name was. It was like J-Rock or something. But when he worked at what was that? Remember that little pop station out of Hutchison that was like all right, 97, 98,
97.9 or something. Yeah.
His name was Hot Rod Stoltz up there.
And then he moved down
and changed his name to like J-Mac or something for Power 93.
It was
and he was one of those guys who really just kind of talked like this. So he didn't yell too much. He just kind of talked like this on the radio all the time.
What was that dude's name?
Yeah, he changed it to something just very generic, but I remembered he was Hot Rod Stoltz from that other station.
Everybody was like, well, what was your radio name? And I was like, Corey. You didn't have a radio name? How was your radio voice? I didn't have one. We used to make fun of them on a regular basis.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd come out of a record and throw our voice every now and then, but you knew what we were doing.
Yeah. But no, somebody left a comment circling back. It was good. It was good. The guy, thank you, fella.
Yeah.
I gave him a follow. He does workout videos.
One thing we were not aware enough that we've talked about to do during the best time of our lives, though, was hit that record button and save our work.
Ooh. You know what I was good at, though? I was good at deleting work.
And I learned from you, too, and did the same thing. I took it a step further. I don't know if I've ever told this story, but when Corey left, he deleted all the local band music.
I did save a whole bunch of that.
And when I left, I forgot my headphones, and Dan wasn't going to let me come get them, so I called ITP, and I'm like, hey, I left my headphones, and I think he's mad about what happened in the end, but he came and got me kind of knowing what was going to happen. He goes, I'll come get you. So we fucking voice tracked a couple breaks, came and got me. And I was like, hey, I'm just going to grab some of my stuff off the production computer. I went into the program files and I selected all, shift, deleted, confirmed on Power Gold, the music automation software. And once it hit midnight on Sunday night, it was dead air until about 8 in the morning. And Joe Roach had to come in, and I heard the aftermath of this, and he said he spent about a week and a half just hand dragging in about 3 weeks worth of music so that they could get the system set back up again. And at the end of the day, I kind of did the guy a favor because he just wanted to change the format and do his own thing. And I feel like I kind of just, in a shitty way, set him up to do exactly what he wanted to do. It was his station now.
He wanted to do that.
Yeah. So, yeah. At some point, we became friends on Facebook for a while. We never talked, but I'm like, I think he got over it. Yeah. And then I never had a job in radio again.
Sorry, I was just sending a message.
Yeah. You asking who's playing Elephant Herd in the kitchen?
I mean, can you hear it?
Yeah, I heard one bump when you looked. What in the hell is? Oh, there's the Fly
I just
92
got this-
key tag.
I got this today.
Oh, really?
The guy goes, "Look what I found in my bar."
The Fly 92 key tag.
Blast from the past.
Yeah, and I have one of the old OG aluminum license plates on the studio wall.
Ooh.
Before Dan
my
went cheap
buddy
and got the
sent me.
plastic ones.
My buddy sent me a new one, or my buddy sent me a picture of one over by the golf course.
My
where I
buddy
work
Nate
by.
has said he's seen 2 of them now in the
It's on-
past.
one of them's on a
this
Jeep.
year. He's seen 2 Fly 92 plates, and then Michael, Sarah's brother, my brother-in-law. His old Ford Taurus is with his mom over in Andover, but it still has a plate on it from way back. He's had it on
that's
there forever.
great.
Still a few Fly 92 plates running around Wichita.
There are.
Probably some other states at this point. People moving.
Kind of in some other weird news. There's been some. There was a mass shooting at Brown University, then another shooting at in
Australia.
That
was another one of those situations where you got a guy that's off in the distance with this. It's chilling to fucking watch, man.
Yeah. Those videos are crazy that people just sit there and then you think about it and they're a long ways away. They look like they're right next to them, but
yeah,
it's just weird. It's weird that the one in Australia was a father and son duo. What? And then the weird thing about it is, there's there was a guy that ran up and tackled the son or one of the guys.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the gun from him and then he didn't take him out.
Yeah.
There's some weird ass rules in Australia. So that guy would have been charged with murder if he shot the guy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then I saw that the guy that ran up when they were both downed and they didn't know what was going on. I guess he's fine. He's alive, but they shot him after the fact there. My initial thought was like, well, what the fuck was he doing running up there? I mean, in terms of panic, he probably just wanted to make sure that dude wasn't crawling around and still had access to his gun.
So weird.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? Any of that stuff up in Canada?
I'm just looking at it now, and apparently we're not going to stand down. Canada's Jewish community responds to attack in Australia. Because a British-born rabbi, was one of the victims.
Yeah.
So I'm just now, I had to Google it. Oh,
It was so crazy to me that popped up on my TikTok. And TikTok's a little bit weird now where you don't quite see a lot of stuff, here in the United States at least. And it popped right up on there. And then I went and researched off TikTok and I was like, holy shit, dude. And then that's where I found on Twitter that angle of pretty much the end of it where they're both on the bridge, the final standoff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? And it went on longer than that because like one dude was clear over where he got tackled. The other dude was on bridge a lot.
It was just odd to me. I don't know.
And it was crazy the amount of people cowering like right by them on the thing, and they're up there, but they didn't turn to shoot them. They were still shooting that way, and they got away, which thank God. But wow.
Yeah, the whole thing is just odd. And then that Brown University, that one girl, the girl was targeted, apparently her family said, because she was running a conservative group on campus. And it's just weird. They arrested some dude or detained some dude, and then they let him go. And now they've got these pictures of another guy that they're thinking of they want to talk to. And it's a crazy world we live in.
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy, there's a link in that Duzzy sent about the welder in Minnesota. I think this happened.
This was a few weeks back. The dude,
a few weeks ago.
The dude that didn't like her, that was his excuse.
And he just like fessed up. He said, I didn't like her.
Yeah.
Took her out. Amber Check, I think is the
And
name.
he was like
how
a
you say it?
40-year-old dude, just didn't like her. It's like, what?
November 11th is when it happened. Minnesota welder Amber Check by a fellow employee at their equipment and systems design and fabrication factory. Women in Construction and Building Trades Union called for industry support and increased protections for women in key construction jobs. This is part of Dizzy's broad take. What
Yeah, I
say
don't know
you?
anymore.
That's just all you know. Police were called to the
yeah.
Police were called to the facility around 6 a.m. in response to a report of a woman suffering from significant head trauma and blood loss. First responders pronounced her dead on the scene. The guy named David DeLong, 40, so he's 20 years older, who was captured on surveillance video grabbing a sledgehammer and walking towards her, was taken into custody in charge of second-degree intentional murder.
Jesus.
He allegedly told the police that he'd been planning to kill Check for some time. So how's that not first degree?
He's like,
According to a criminal complaint.
I don't want there to be any confusion. This was premeditated. It's like, okay, all right.
DeLong faces 40 years in prison if convicted. It's unclear what his role was at the manufacturing facility, which issued a stop work order for the remainder of last week or the week of November. Heartbroken by yesterday's tragedy, and our thoughts are with the victim's family. She just had completed a 10-month non-union welding program last spring and was looking forward to building a career in skilled trades.
Yeah.
It's interesting. She couldn't even go to work. She'd worked and trained hard, stepped in the trades with hope and determination. Addressing her attack on social media platforms, she deserved to go to work and be safe. She deserved a future. She deserved to go home, and she did not.
Yeah.
She had to GoFundMe. They've raised $127,000, almost 92% funded.
Wow.
You don't really hear about too much workplace violence, but it's kind of surprising. You know, the whole thing about going postal started at the post office when people were going to the post office, and
it's a term you don't hear much anymore, but
women, sorry, women have dealt with it forever, especially in industries where traditionally they don't hold a foothold in. I mean, there was a whole movie in 1979 with Sally Field about it, and it was based on Crystal Lee Sutton's story. This is not new, and it's very common, unfortunately, like violence towards women in the workforce.
The only film I'm familiar with women in the workforce is starring Dolly Parton, and it's called 9 to 5.
9 to 5. She was a working lady. She was a working lady.
Yeah, and they were the instigators. I believe they were trying to kill their boss.
They were.
Okay, so violence against people in the workforce. Well, let's talk about violence against people in the sex trade. Look at all the women in the sex industry who get murdered on a regular basis.
Well, maybe they should.
I think that's a dangerous.
Yeah, at some point you reach certain careers where things like that are just an occupational hazard, right?
But it shouldn't be that way. I mean, it's not that way in places where it's a legal occupation.
Think about the mental status of your clientele as a sex worker, though. Like, I mean, things shouldn't be, but we got a lot of unchecked mental illness as clientele going on here. It sucks.
There's a lot of mental illness, period. So a banker then should also.
But if I pulled some statistics, there's probably a little more mental illness per capita in clientele of sex workers.
What I'm saying is, whenever it's legalized, you don't have these issues like Europe or Vegas. We don't hear about the crime rate or the violence rate.
But you hear about the prostitutes killing and stealing.
Really? Well, he shouldn't have worn that watch, and he really didn't mean no.
Wasn't there a movie about that one girl who was getting revenge on all the guys? That Eileen Wuornos chick, Wuornos. What was her name?
Yeah.
She took a lot of
That's
dudes
kind of-
out.
That was her claim, yeah, is that she was just paying them back.
Yeah, I think she killed 7 or 8 guys.
Damn.
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah.
there was a movie about that, wasn't there?
Yeah. And it was Charlize Theron who played her.
Yeah. She
That
played
was
her
a
well.
good. She did it well. She did it good.
Kind of to circle back to 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. Is Dabney Coleman still alive?
Oh God.
I don't think so, and I actually think he had passed away
Recently?
just recent, like within the last 2 years.
Hold on. Dabney
2024.
Coleman.
Was it? Yeah, 2024.
May.
I knew
16th.
I seen it somewhere.
92 years
I
old.
remember him from War Games and obviously 9 to 5. He was in that one movie where what was the one movie where the dude was pretending to be a man? The man was pretending to be a woman.
Victor Victoria?
No.
That was a woman pretending to be a man. To
Rain
pretend to be a
Man.
woman.
What's
Oh.
Rain Man's?
Oh, Tootsie.
Tootsie.
I was like, Rain Man is about autism.
I was
No,
getting ready to
Rain-
say
yeah,
that's not
Dustin
the plot of
Hoffman.
Rain Man.
That's a new kind of Rain Man.
Tootsie was about wasn't Dustin Hoffman couldn't get a job, so he transitioned into a woman, and Dabney
Yeah.
Coleman fell in love with him.
Now we have to see if we can find that and watch it again. It's been a while.
Oh man, talking about predicting the future.
Oh.
That is taking over. Yeah, he was in that one other movie. I can't remember. The ones about the Towering Inferno too. I believe Dabney Coleman was in. I believe, maybe not. I sure enjoyed him in War Games and 9 to 5, though. That's for sure. I was just looking that 9 to 5 grossed $103 million in 1980.
Damn, that's pretty good for 1980, right?
Yeah. It's number 75 in the top 100 funniest movies in the American Film Institute. I forgot that Lily Tomlin was in it.
I
Oh, it's
love
good.
Lily.
I like that movie. Dolly and Jane Fonda, I think, was in it too. Interesting.
What are you doing there, Roulette Master?
What's that?
Oh, Fleshy's over here clipping his toenails.
Well, I would ask Russ Factor what he's got going on this weekend, but I know I'll be in Vegas with Russ Factor. We'll be going live. Not going to make any promises. Not going to tell you, but I'm hoping to go live a whole bunch. That's my hope with the Russ Factor.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my trip over at Treasure Island. Don't know what we're doing there. Just hanging out. And then,
Getting treasure.
and then we're heading downtown.
Yeah, Dizzy and Fleshy P, what do you got going on this weekend?
I've got my last market of the year.
Ooh.
It'll be a normal, just standard farmer's market.
How was your last one? That one looked like some. You had some horns. You had some.
That's everyday attire. That is.
What was it called? Krampus.
Yeah, it was Krampus Christmas.
Oh,
Krampus.
But the one picture I sent you, that person, that's just how they do. That's how they do.
That's their everyday attire.
Yeah, packing the sword and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. It was an interesting market. It wasn't great, wasn't horrible. Drove Fleshy's truck and learned a few things and decided I hate it.
One of them,
Whenever-
you were telling us that if you press a button, it goes from miles per hour to
It goes from
kilometers. per hour.
kilometers. I want it in kilometers per hour because my signs tell me I can do 100 kilometers per hour. So I'm looking at the odometer, not knowing that I have pushed a button and have changed it from kilometers to miles. and it's telling me I'm doing, what was it, 60 something. And I'm like, holy crap, I'm going to get ran over here. So, leaned into it a little bit harder, and I was trying to do 100 miles an hour. I realized as I was in town.
100
Whoops.
miles an hour is a little too fast to go through
I don't
town.
think Fleshy had heard that part of the story yet.
I am just finding this out now for the first time.
It's got a fucking Hemi, dude.
Yeah.
And it really pissed me off because whenever I'm in that truck by myself, when I'm in that truck,
Fleshy,
stereo-
I've been pulled over for felony speeding.
not the first time, not the first time.
A guy on a horse is giving me a ticket.
That fucking stereo plays all the shittiest songs that he has on his playlist. I stopped loving things I used to love songs.
Oh, I haven't
So
heard
I had
anything
my
shitty
mom.
yet.
Ugh. I had my mom. I had to take her in for an eye appointment on Sunday. And I'm like, oh, she's going to love Fleshy's soundtrack. Nope, not one of those fucking songs would come on. And I'm hitting fast forward past Nirvana, fast forward past Guns N' Roses. And I'm like, where was all this shit when I was driving by myself?
Right.
Nope. Hate your truck.
You had to
Anyways.
You had to start hitting backwards. Fleshy just listened to him all the last time he was in there. You had to go back a few tracks.
I was the last one in it because I drove to Cranbrook and then came home. And then the next morning we got up and we went back to Cranbrook. So good time.
Inquiring minds want to know, any chance you could share this playlist, Fleshy P?
Yeah, he could actually. It's on our.
I believe I could, and I think you might appreciate it.
I know I will.
Give it a little listen.
He is upset because we missed the holiday train. And who was playing on the holiday train?
The
this year?
Barenaked Ladies were on the holiday train this year.
It's been
1 week since I've seen Fleshy P.
Yeah.
What's the holiday train? I saw that you sent us a message about the holiday train. The holiday train.
Video.
Wait, you sent a video?
Yeah.
Well, it's one of our.
It's Canada's holiday train. It's all in lights and it plays music as it drives through, and then it stops, and the Barenaked Ladies come out and play a little 20-minute concert.
Basically,
It was on
the
Facebook.
holidays,
I couldn't see it.
They just they drive this thing from town to town on the rail line, and I think they actually stay on it as well.
Yeah.
And then one of the box cars, actually the front folds down to a stage.
Oh,
So every town they stop in, the front folds down, and out come whoever the act is. This year it was the Barenaked Ladies, and they do a little 20-minute concert, pack up, and hit the next town.
So, and the train's all lit up, and it has a huge light display on it, and it literally plays Christmas carols as it's trolling down the rail.
Yeah.
What is that?
There's the holiday train.
Well, that's a cool thing.
And that's what it looks like as it drives down the rail. So you can see it and the mountain, and yeah.
there's the Barenaked Ladies up there.
Almost all of them.
Yeah, minus one.
Yeah.
Where's the one?
Is he in rehab?
No, he's been kicked out of the band for the last 5-6 years.
Did he have Trump derangement syndrome?
Yeah, little cocaine syndrome.
Yeah.
Was he the
Similar.
blonde-haired guy?
The one they kicked out was Stephen Page, and he was the main vocalist.
Is he the one who said, "It's been"?
Yep,
Yep.
that guy.
Well,
one
then
who
what's the
sung
point of the
all-
Barenaked Ladies anymore?
Yeah. That's why I was like, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's still the original band minus him.
Minus a founding member.
The key factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been.
But yeah, as it's coming into town, you can hear it for miles because it's playing all the Christmas carols and yada yada yada, and it's all lit up. Oh, and then we have the fire trucks too that drive all through town playing Christmas carols.
Oh,
Yeah, those guys could go to hell. They're doing that at like 11 o'clock at night.
They are.
Crazy firefighters.
But I don't know. This goes all over BC and Alberta. Does it go out like Saskatchewan and
I think it goes right across the country.
yeah?
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Up here, we say it goes from coast to coast to coast. We have 3 coasts.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
hoping you'd say that in Art Bell. From coast to coast.
To coast to coast.
All right. Tomorrow, Vegas for us. Be checking Slotmaster 316 on the YouTube. Thank you so much for everybody watching and downloading all of our shows and giving the old shows a listen. The numbers continue to increase, Russ Factor.
They do.
Continue to trend upwards. I greatly appreciate that. Follow Rude Moose Designs on Instagram. The link to that will be in the description. Also, follow Russ Factor Show on twitch.tv. We'll be back next week. I'm not sure when. It's Christmas is Thursday, right?
Christmas. Yes.
Christmas. We may take the week off.
Christmas.
Let's see. Let's see what everybody's up to.
Merry
Maybe we
Christmas.
might do a Friday show.
Merry-
Let's see.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
no, we just missed one very, very, very important question.
Yeah.
Country Christmas songs, not as in country music, but you know how you guys have We Are the World, Canada has Tears Are Not Enough, the UK, what was theirs called? Feed the World.
No, We Are the World was not a Christmas song.
But it was the Christmas played.
Oh, I thought it was. The other one was with like George Michael and all those folks that were singing. What was that song? That Christmas song.
Do they know it's Christmas?
Do they know it's Christmas? Okay.
know it's Christmas time? And we know.
So
The one that's that song that always reminds me of that other song from that cruise line or something. Or was it an airline?
What was your question, Flesh?
See the
Oh, what
world.
one's best?
Probably the British guys. Hey?
What's the best? What was your
The best
question?
Yeah, which one's the best one?
Well, the
So
one I
are we
just
talking
sang.
video or song? Because the
Song.
videos are different, and the one video is better, but the song isn't.
I've never even remotely thought of the one that you mentioned that was from Canada. I've never even. Russ, can you pull that up real quick?
What am I pulling up?
Right.
It's called Tears Are Not Enough.
Yeah.
Tears are not enough.
Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah. It's got everybody in it. It's got Neil Young in it. It's got Bryan Adams in it. It's even got John Candy in it.
Like I can't find it.
Okay, I think I found it. Let's take a look. Put them specs on so you can see.
Yep.
Oops, hold on. I'm playing the outro.
Christmas song?
Well, it was when they were doing all that stuff for Africa, but it came out around Christmas time. So when I was a kid, they used to have a show put together on the making of this video, and it was on every year at Christmas time.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's obviously your favorite.
No, actually, it's not.
Which one's your favorite? You like Do They Know It's Christmas?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, mine too. All right, everybody. What was the one thing that we had last week? Everybody was commenting about where I can't play anymore because I lost my arm. That Canadian commercial.
I don't know, but we popped a copyright thing to
I
be
know.
removed in one country for some song we played, and that country was Kosovo.
Good luck, Kosovosians, or whatever your name is, or however, what are they? I don't know. Follow us, Russ Factor Show on twitch.tv, Rude Moose Designs on Instagram, and the Slot Master 316. I'll be in Vegas tomorrow. Russ Factor is already there. Roulette Master, Joe, Brad, the whole gang. We're back, baby. Thank you so much. Episode next week is episode 22. We're going to try something. We're going to do something fun for episode 22. What say you guys? Does that sound fun?
That sounds fun.
That sounds like a blast.
All right. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Friends don't let friends play Huff and Puff.
Good night.
And remember, I can put my arm back on. You can't. So play safe.